was like, I'm gonna take you to the at this time it was I'm gonna take you to the Commander Stadium, but this is before they changed their name. Take you to Commander Stadium, and we're gonna have front row seats. I'm gonna take you to the last game of the season, make sure that if anything does happen, nobody's in the stadium. And if that worked, I was gonna take him to the Steelers Stadium next. I'm just saying we was just gonna have a tour.
That's like there was a picture floating around Panthers Twitter. Um, it was a couple buddies. One was a Cowboys fan, but it was a picture of the last time the Cowboys played in Panther Stadium. They caught an L, and then 8 years later, this matchup this season, they caught that L again.
Didn't they lose their last game in that stadium to the Ravens? And I think they lost the first game in the new stadium to the Texans.
I wouldn't know.
I know the last game in Texas Stadium, in the old stadium, they lost that last game. And in the brand new stadium, they lost to the Texans, who had just started. Like that was the Texans' first game, and they beat the Cowboys in their new stadium. What? I feel like I want to know who the Cowboys lost to in their last stadium. I feel like somehow it is Carolina.
As far as they last stadium or anything like that, nah. But they have caught a number of L's against us over the years.
Last Last Cowboys game at Texas Stadium was on December 20, 2008, a Week 16 loss to the Baltimore Ravens, 32-24. So they lost to us in their very last game at Texas Stadium, and they lost to the Texans in their very first game at the new stadium. What is the name of their stadium?
AT&T Stadium.
Oh, no, sorry. They opened the game. They opened it to September 20, 2009 against the Giants and lost 33-31. But I do know the Texans did beat them in their very first game. Texans' first ever NFL game was the 1910 victory over the Dallas Cowboys, December 8, 2002, at Reliance Stadium. Okay. So Reliance Stadium's first game was the Cowboys losing to the Texans. The Cowboys' last game in Texas Stadium was losing to the Ravens. The Cowboys' first game at AT&T Stadium was losing to the Giants in their first game. First time an expansion team won their opening game in 40 years. Wow. Dallas was down bad when they played.